Alright, number 7, we also have another one. This is close to slope-intercept form. I'm just going to let the calculator do this one as well. Now the only thing is we input y and it's y squared. So I'm going to rewrite this and then I'll go back and plug it in after. So I'm going to write it as y equals x squared just so I can get the values, and I'm going to just remember that I changed these, and whatever I want to look at x, that's my y, and whatever I'm looking for y, that's my x. So I'm going to go to y equal, I'm going to clear out what I have, and y, so what I'm plugging in is y equals x squared. So to model this, y equals x squared. And then we're going to do the second graph to see the table. Alright, so x is 0. Since I plugged them in backwards, I'm looking for y 0. So here's y 0. That means I get a 0 for the other coordinate. Okay, you got to remember I did it backwards. Alright, so this one is saying y is 3, and since I plugged it in backwards, I'm looking for x is 3. So then I get a 9 for my coordinate. This one says x is 16, and I plugged it in backwards, so I'm looking for y is 16, which gives me a 4. X is 25, so I'm looking for y is 25, it gives us 5. And then y is negative 1, so I'm looking for x with negative 1 and negative near 1. And then we get to the distance formula. So recall the distance formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1, and these are squared. So you have two ordered pairs, 3, negative 2, and 4, negative 6. I would label them. This is your first point, this is your second one. So x1, x2, y1, y2. And we're going to plug those into this formula. So we will be plugging in 4 minus 3 squared plus, I'm going to do the y2 minus y1, so negative 6 minus negative 2. Negative 6, I don't know why I'm putting a comma here, minus negative 2. Whenever you have minus and negative, it changes to plus, and so we have a positive and a negative that we're going to be combining. So this is going to give me 1 squared. 1 squared plus 6. Take away 2 is going to be 4, but it's going to be a negative 4. That's going to be squared. So here we get 1 plus 16. And that gives us the square root of 17. And then we don't change that to decimal, we're going to type the exact answer. So square root of 17. Alright, now there's a part 2. We're going to determine the midpoint of these 2 points. So the midpoint, we call that midpoint was x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and then that was y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So we're just adding them up and dividing by 2. So my two x values were 3 and 4, over 2, and my y values were negative 6 and negative 2. And that will give us the ordered pair 7 over 2, and that will give us negative 8 divided by 2, which will give us a negative 4. So 7 over 2 and negative 4. 7 divided by, this is the division bar, so 7